Hi guys, I am eastbound on I-80 and I'm going towards the town of New Lenox, Illinois, near Route 30. And I'm going to take you to the exact spot where on April 19th, 1981, a man looking for cans found skeletal remains of a young woman on the side of the road. She is known as the County Jane Doe of 1981, and she has remained unidentified for more than 40 years. And here we are. I just passed Route 30 and pulled my car over to show you where her skeleton was found on a cold and rainy Easter Sunday back in April 19th, 1981. At that time, I just turned 18 years old and was ready to start my adult life. This woman, who was estimated to be between 23 to 35 years old at the time of death, barely began hers. This video is the first one on YouTube dedicated to this unknown woman. And if enough people watch this, I'm hoping someone will recognize the forensic reconstructions of her to get an identification. And also her DNA was collected and is currently being tested by Othram. So it won't be long until she gets her name back and possibly find out what happened to her. She was found by a man searching for cans to recycle right around here. Police report says her body was underneath high-tension wires and it was concealed by these tall reeds that grow in wet areas like the small creek. Her skeletal feet were sticking out of the heavy vegetation, and no clothes, jewelry were found by her, which suggests that she was placed here nude by a passing motorist less than a year before she was found. Based on her skeleton, height was around 5'5" and weight around 125 pounds, and a few strands of hair suggest that she had long blonde or light brown hair. She had a fracture on her nose, either caused by an accident or a punch on the nose. Her skull was sent to a lab in Colorado to determine what she looked like in life, and this likeness is what they produced. The photo of the reconstruction was sent to other law enforcement agencies, to local papers, and a wire service. A few leads came in, some from far away as Pennsylvania, but none matched. And then more reconstructions were made and sent out as well. The young woman was buried. The last mention of her in the media came in July of 1981, 3 months after she was found, and then she was forgotten. But she's not forgotten. Someone out there is still looking for her. She's someone's daughter, sister, relative, or friend. She had a life, but unfortunately someone took it. We need to get her name and identity back. Fortunately, DNA was collected from her hair and it is now being tested by a Texas company called Othram. It was made possible by a $5,000 donation sent by people like you that cared about her. Please look at these reconstructions of her one more time and see if you recognize her. Contact the Will County office at 815-727-8455 and ask for Gene Sullivan if you know anything. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.